'Cause what happens in a small town stays in a small town. Every back road we've ever gone down, Friday night bleachers, Sunday pews, and a county line mile without a memory of you. Every whisper, every room I walk in, every time the bartender fills it up again. Everybody knows why I'm here and you ain't around. 'Cause what happens in a small town stays in a small town. We said this goodbye was the last. I guess I could leave, I could run from the past and from us and from you. But this is where I belong, this is my home too. What happens in a small town stays in a small town. Every back road we've ever gone down, Friday night bleachers, Sunday pews, and a county line mile without a memory of you. Every whisper, every room I walk in, every time the bartender fills it up again. Everybody knows why I'm here and you ain't around. 'Cause what happens in a small town stays in a small town. Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah. Every time I see that little white Jeep. Yeah, they had me down for running down your street. I wonder if somebody's in my street. Moving on.
Two, one. Who's out here? Who's out here? City House! City House!
Stays in a small town.
Chase. I need a ball. Can I have the ball? Thank you. Oh, do you need another one? You might need another one.
We've ever gone down Friday night.
We did not.
Sunday pews, and
Go.
right. Without a memory of you.
Let me get back there. There we go. I'm too worried about getting Trista's mic going, but welcome to the Triton Center. We got the audio going now. Joey Bonadonna joining us again here on W7 Live. Excited to be back here, Joey, for another regional final. Convincing win last night for the Tritons, 74-17 over a Luxembourg squad that just a little outmatched with the pressure.
Indeed, yes. Looking at last night's game, at a halftime, Tritons had only held Luxembourg Casco to 3 points. That press really proved to be costly for the Spartans, and I'm sure for the Tritons, the game plan is going to be the same against the Blue Jays tonight.
That was kind of one of my keys to the game was the Notre Dame pressure, and then like last night, can they stay out of foul trouble? If they continue to stay out of foul trouble as they advance to the playoffs, that pressure is going to cause problems for teams. And then likewise, can Menasha limit the turnovers and then rebound? If they give second and third chance opportunities to this Triton squad, the night could be over in a hurry.
That was another thing we saw last night against Luxembourg Casco. A lot of those second and third chance opportunities that led to those free buckets. Sarah Hardwick had a couple of those second chance buckets, end up with 21 points last night. Overall, just Notre Dame dominated that one, no other way to put it. Hoping, Menasha, I'm sure they're hoping that they can keep it a little closer and try and hang in with the Tritons as long as they can. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, we're going to just take a quick break and just kind of listen in to
Trista Feta, she's mic'd up there. They're going through warm-ups with her Triton team.
Captains. Work.
So captain meeting taking place there.
Thank you.
While we're listening
Here we go, Sid.
to Trista, tonight's game is sponsored by the Hupke Team. They draw on their shared in-depth knowledge of the community to guide their clients through the home buying and selling process. Recognized as one of the top 10 realtor teams in the nation for small teams and #1 team in Wisconsin by Caldwell Banker. You will not find a better representation than the Hupke Team. Visit www.jenniferhupke.com to learn more and follow them on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Speaking of Twitter,
Oh, thank you.
should have it right there for you at Hupke Team on Twitter. So, well, Joey, we were kind of talking about it, and I was talking to Sarah before the game. She really went back, listened to our broadcast. Never actually brought home a silver ball here to Green Bay. Only brought home gold.
I thought it was the three goals.
Yeah, I said, well, that's kind of good and bad, right? I mean, it means you're not bringing silver balls home, but then you're also not getting to the championship game.
Right.
They've got 4 in the case, looking for a 5th.
I think we were talking about it. So we found out through our research. Now this will be the 4th consecutive regional finals that the Tritons have played in, looking to make it 4 consecutive regional final wins. But before that, they lost to Ashwaubenon in the first round in the 2017 season. Then they lost to West Appear in the regional final the year before that. After those back-to-back state championship wins, basically after that was a drought of not getting to the Resch Center. And obviously last year it was not at the Resch. So tonight, again, hoping to make one step closer to getting down the street.
Yeah, we're going to take a quick break. Speaking of getting down the street, I'm going to reset one of the cameras, and we'll be right back with you. Here's a message from our sponsor, Jolly Good Soda.
Here we go. Good, Gracie. You're good. Yeah. Yeah, Grace. Yes, Sarah. Hi, Mom.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
And back here at the Tritons Center, thanks to our good sponsors, the Walbec Group, Jolly Good Soda, the Hupke Team, and of course JVB Financial, allowing us to bring this broadcast to you, and of course some great backers of Lady Triton basketball too, sponsoring the postseason, allowing Joey and I to combine on the production here tonight and last night as well. Got that camera down there now, and Trista Feta mic'd up, so perfect hit the mic up. I don't think she stopped talking, Joey.
No, constant. We talked about it last night, just the leadership role that she had to step up into this year. The sophomores definitely taking a really big role in leading this offense, and then obviously her defensive abilities as well.
You know, I was looking at her stats coming into the game. I mean, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 8 steals last night in the game, but she's averaging 6.8 steals per, 6.8 assists, and 3.5 steals per game. Just incredible. They go along with the 11, just over 11 points per game. Just incredible leading, one of the top scorers, but also the top top assist givers as well.
And looking at that 3.5 number, watching Trista this season, 3.5 seems kind of low for her. Just kind of those active hands constantly in the famous Triton press defense, and just all over the floor diving for loose balls. Just a hustle player if I've ever seen one, and one of the best defensive players I've seen covering basketball, period.
Yeah, you know, and just to kind of dig in a little bit to the Menasha Blue Jays, they come in, they're going to be led by number 22, a junior, Mara Reeder. She comes in 17.2 points per game. Just a cool 33 last night for Mara. And then from there, you know, it's kind of scoring by committee. I mean, Abby Bates comes in 13.2, and then after that, it's basically a trio of kids, kind of 3.5 to 6.5 points per game. It's just be a matter of if those kids can step up, because I know Coach Rhodey, she's going to make sure that everything comes difficult for Mara and Bates as well.
And we saw last night with Taylor Theory averaging around the same 17.5 points per game. She was held basically at bay for most of the night.
She didn't score until the second half.
Right. Yeah.
Out of the gate, she got an early bucket in the second half to kind of get the scoring started for her. And then, Joy, I'll let you run down the Notre Dame starters and their contributions.
Yeah, for Notre Dame, number 1, Hope Barrington, number 3, Sarah Hardwick, number 10, Trista Feta, number 11, Sydney Whitehouse, and number 24, Gracie Resch. Last night was the Sarah Hardwick show, but the group I want to highlight is the sophomore trio of Feta, Whitehouse, and Resch, all AAU teammates during the summer with Purple Aces, but Feta, Gresh, and Whitehouse are, and Barrington as well. She'll be a senior next year, but after this run, they're going to be the future of this program. Coming into this season, when the Tritons were going to be losing Opichka, Apple, and Gregory, people were questioning, okay, what are you going to do to fill those spots? They've got these 3 sophomores right away to step in. Feta averaging 11.1, Whitehouse with 8.2, and then Gracie Gresh leading this team, 15.8 points per game for her. Those 3 definitely a great group to have leading your program.
Just a nice, really balanced scoring attack, and I don't want to say by committee, but that's kind of seeming what it is. You know, okay, we're gonna focus on taking Sarah away tonight. Okay, Sarah's okay with that. She's gonna, you know, she did a great job finding Gresh diving in the basket last night. Okay, we're gonna take Gresh away. All right, I'm gonna kick out the Feta. I'm gonna let Feta shot fake drive, you know, and let Feta lead the team in scoring. There's been nights Barrington's led the team in scoring.
I think there was a night that even Peyton Musial led the team in scoring.
Yes, yep, when I was looking down at the season rundown. So just an incredible, the depth on the Tritons, unbelievable. Just really one common opponent for these 2 teams. Ashwaubenon, a middle-of-the-road team in the FRCC. Both teams played them twice. Notre Dame beat them 68-26 and 73-24. Meanwhile, Notre Dame, or I should say Menasha, split with them. They lost to them 30-32 early on in the year, and then they avenged that loss last night, obviously, beating Ashwaubenon 56-33 to advance to tonight's game. So we got about 3:20 left to go before National Anthem starting lineups. We will take a quick break, send it to our sponsor, one of our sponsors, JVB Financial, and then we'll send it back to Trista out on the floor. You're watching W7, presented by Jolly Good Soda, JVB Financial, the Hupke Team, and the Walbec Group.
GTV, presented by JVB Financial Advisor, is on W7. I'm a financial planner. Started doing this 36 years ago, back in 1985. What my best clients say I do for them is help them feel comfortable about their money and about their insurance protection. Work with young people that are just out of college and just getting started, to people that are nearing retirement, or some that are already in retirement. There's no obligation. There's no fees or anything like that. We just like to have a conversation and see if it makes sense to sit down and maybe talk about things a little further.
High gap, just kidding. High block ball. High ball. Switch, switch. Yo. High gap. Sit up. Oh, that's me. Oh. Go again. High gap. Switch. Voice crack there. Dang. Switch. Yeah, switch. Yes. Here we go. One more. Somebody take there. Stay. I'm here. Oh, my bad. Finish. Yeah. Here we go. Let's go. Yeah. Big studio and everything, guys. Lots of energy. Here we go. Got you too. Let's go. Yeah. Whew, it's a little chilly in here.
Let's go.
Not gonna lie, I'm a little cold. Oh, I forgot where I am. Where am I? I'm behind Paige. No kidding. How do you know where I am? Want to talk?
$5. Sing the song in the mic.
Maybe. Think about it. No, think about it. Think about it. Think about it. You know, I'm alright. I'm not that good a singer, so we're gonna keep it so low. This is for you. No, you're singing. All right, I'll listen. For you. Yes. I'm not singing. Shout out to the fans, man.
Right down the road,
Oh,
the Resch Center.
I need to take my jersey.
Mission pursuit of the gold ball. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Schneider Triton Center, where the WIAA Girls State Basketball Tournament continues with its Division II Regional Final Contest. We have the Menasha Blue Jays. And we have the Notre Tritons.
Yeah! Let's go!
Before we meet the players, coaches, and referees, please stand. Kindly remove your hats as we wish the best for world peace in our playing of our national anthem.
Baby, let's go.
With the visiting Blue Jays of Menasha High School.
Nah, just warm up.
Let's welcome the junior, number 5.
Yeah. We're not talking. Game time. Game time. What?
A junior, number 22, Mara Reader.
Oh, I know her.
Senior, number 23, Leah Johnson.
24, that's my girl.
A senior,
I have 24.
Abby Bates.
Yeah, her. I have her. We're good. We're chilling. Oh, yeah.
Assisted by Drew And now, starting lineup for the WIAA Division II, defending state champions, the Notre Tritons.
Run him over.
She's a 5'10" junior. She wears number 1. She is. She's a 6-foot senior. She wears number 3. She is Sarah Hardwick. She's a 5'7" sophomore. She wears number 10. She is Trista. She's a 5'7" sophomore. She wears number 11. She is Sydney Whitehouse. She's a 5'11" sophomore. She wears number 24. She is
I got you. After this, I got you. Big circle, big circle. Big circle. Okay, good. All right, well, this is the next step. Amen. Keep on right? Here we go.
Ladies, rev up your engines. It's Menasha. It's Notre Dame. It's tournament time. Enough said. Game on.
And we are underway from the Triton Center. Menasha will win the tip. They're going to move right to left. First, going right away down low to Reeder. And nice contest there by Sarah Hardwick. Prevent that shot from having any chance of going down. Tritons now moving offensively. Feta doubled. Dumped to Whitehouse, back to Feta.
So Menasha kind of out in a little zone action here.
Resch down low, puts up with the right and finishes. First points of the night go for Gracie Resch, and the Tritons lead 2-0 with just under, and a steal by Whitehouse, no foul.
Kind of reset some of our cameras here, so bear with us here for 1 second as fast as this game moves with the scoreboard. Try to get that up first for y'all. 2-0 Green Bay though, early going. Okay, that's up and going.
Tips it out of bounds. It'll stay Menasha ball. That deep pass over the top we saw last night, and a travel going against Leah Johnson. Yeah, again, we talked about that last night, that over the top pass, vulnerable with the Triton press, but ends up being a travel going the other way. And Notre Dame now, Hardwick goes up with the right, gets to bounce off the rim a couple times, and it falls for nothing, Notre Dame. Last night they went on a 22-0 run to open the game. We'll see what happens tonight. Menasha's gotten a couple good looks early on. Resch against Reeder. Reeder goes up, no good. Whitehouse gets the rebound. It's not as many turnovers forced as
Quickly,
Hardwick.
there's an assist there for Feta.
Not as many turnovers the Tritons are forcing yet tonight, but good defense at the rim early on.
Just wears on you. There's going to be one
off of Whitehouse.
You just think that pressure wears on you. Slowly but surely. May not get the turnovers early going like they did last night against Casco.
Swinging it around the Blue Jays. Down low to Reeder. She goes up. No good. Nice contest again. It's out of bounds. Notre Dame ball. Sarah Hardwick, a nice matchup with Mara Reeder. Reeder only a junior, but definitely a great size in the post there for Menasha on the Bay Conference. Cross-court pass to Feta. She'll fire the three. Good! Trista Feta, she was hot from 3 last night, and early on this one, she's got a 3, a 9-0 lead for Notre Dame, and a timeout called by Menasha.
When you're faced with a challenge, how you respond determines the real winners. Rural Mutual believes there is something more important than just winning or losing a game. They believe that the team, school, and fans who support their athletes with dignity and class are the true champions. Rural Mutual is the proud sponsor of the WIAA Rural Mutual Insurance Sportsmanship Award since it started in 1965. From basketball to hockey to wrestling and gymnastics, the award recognizes more than team sportsmanship. It recognizes that sportsmanship matters in your community as well. Visit ruralmutual.com/WIAA and see how our team and your community can work together to be true champions. Of course, both these teams working towards that Resch Center where they will have an opportunity, should they qualify, to be part of that eligibility for the Sportsmanship Award of the winter sports season. And always nice to bring home the gold ball and the Sportsmanship Trophy as well.
Coming out of the timeout, Menasha called a full timeout. They will be with possession of the basketball in their own backcourt. A quick opportunity here to see that press here from Notre Dame. Whitehouse on Bates.
There they go over the top.
Tipped. Reeder goes up with the right end. Well, quicker than last night. The Tritons give up their first points. Just under 90 seconds. 2 minutes and 30 seconds into this one. 9-2 Notre Dame. Whitehouse to Barrington. Barrington driving to Hardwick. Almost loses it, but she regains possession. Cross-court pass again to Feta. Feta looking to drive baseline. Kicks it back out to Hardwick. She goes up, fouled, and one. Sarah Hardwick up to 6 points offensively, and she'll go to the line to try and make it 7, get the Tritons a 12-2 lead.
So Leah Johnson picks up the opening foul here for the Blue Jays.
Off on the only free throw. Menasha able to maneuver out of the press. Stolen by Hardwick, and a foul. It'll go against Abby Bates.
Menasha foul, Abby Bates.
Trista Feta running the point now for the Tritons. Moving around the perimeter. Feta firing the 3 again. Good. Trista Feta just on fire from 3 over the last couple of nights. She's up to 6 as well, and the Tritons out to a 14-2 lead. Reeder driving on Resch, tipped out of bounds. It's going to be off of Leah Johnson, so it'll be Notre Dame ball. There's those turnovers.
Starting to mount up just a little bit. I got 3 unofficially. Have to check with Coach Odie's statisticians at half, see how far I'm off.
Feta again from 3, good.
Ooh,
3 threes early on in this one for Trista Feta. She's up to 9, 17-2 Notre Dame. There's the over the top. Reeder gets it to go. It looks a little dicey on that bounce off the rim, but Reeder with all 4 of Menasha's points thus far. Down low to Hardwick, kicks it to Feta. She'll feed it to Resch. Nice find, and the assist goes to Trista Feta. Gracie Resch able to finish. And a nice draw, the foul from Abby Bates. Trista Feta will pick up her first.
Notre Dame foul, Trista Feta, the team's second, her first.
If you're watching along at home or wherever you're at, post your shout-outs in the comments there on the YouTube. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for, whether it be a Menasha Blue Jay or Notre Dame Triton. We will pop them up throughout the broadcast as time allows.
Bates was off on the first. Again, averaging 13.2 a contest, shooting 75% from the free throw line. She goes 1 for 2 on that trip. Feta driving, kicks out to Barrington. She'll shoot the three, that one long. And rebounded by the Blue Jays, but caught in a press. Blue Jays get out of it.
Got away with the travel there.
Yeah.
Came down little kind of bunny hop, tiptoe the sideline.
That one did look like it was tipped.
I think that's what Coach Rody's talking to the official about there. Nah, I don't think. Not having much of a combo.
Nothing can happen on after the fact.
Right. Just saying, maybe just next time, give it a little look.
Yeah.
Nice poke away there by Hardwick.
Feta driving, feeds to Barrington, gets it to fall.
On the little left-hand reverse.
Nice thread of the needle there from Trista Feta. And it'll be Sydney Whitehouse's second foul, I believe.
Her second, team third.
So that'll go to the bench with Peyton Musial. And as well, a substitution for the Blue Jays, Aaliyah Johnson will check back in.
Returning for Menasha's number 23, Aaliyah Johnson.
3-point shot on the way, that time from Bates, no good. Resch hauls in the rebound. Tritons got numbers down there. Feta driving, contact, no foul. And it's gonna be Menasha ball.
Love to have her mic'd up for that one.
Yeah, Trista, the reaction would have definitely been interesting to hear on that mic. 21-5 Notre Dame, under 12:30 to go in the first half. Bates fumbles with it, kicks to the corner on the baseline, and I believe the right heel of Olszewski was on the line. Feta has 3 threes in this one, 9 points, leading the charge offensively for the Tritons. Hardwick now with the ball, she has 6. Barrington driving, definitely looked like she was tripped on that one, no call. Ball finds its way out of bounds. Caroline Brabant will check in for Barrington.
Yeah, kind of like last night, Notre Dame got out to that big lead and then just kind of hit a little bit of a scoring drought.
It's all about what happens on this end, on the basket right in front of us. Just trying to force as many turnovers as you can. That's the philosophy.
There's the start of it.
Feta slows it down, kicks it to Brabant. She's got an open shot, but will continue to facilitate the offense. Feta to Resch. We're going to be hearing that for at least a couple more years here at Notre Dame. Gracie Resch now with 6. And Musial going to pick up a foul.
Notre Dame foul, Musial.
So that third kind of guard spot there held down by Whitehouse and Musial. Combined 3 of the 5 fouls now for Notre Dame.
Bates picked up by Feta. That one looked like it got tipped by Feta. Still Menasha ball. And going to be a foul, no shot. Foul on the floor. It will go against Caroline Brabant. So it'll be her first and team's 5th.
Doing a nice job of a little mixing up the
Bates
post
for
defense.
3, that one short. And Feta was fouled.
That's a tough call. I mean, it's a foul, but what's tough about it is you had the steal and the lay-in get taken away by it. I mean, no doubt it's a foul, but
it is going to be the second on Johnson.
When you need all the buckets you can get.
Can't be giving up possessions. Feda for 3 again, that one. A little bit of a heat check on that one.
She shot that one from the Resch Center. Not there yet, Trista.
And a timeout called by head coach Sarah Rohde. 23-5, Notre Dame with the lead, 10:21 to go here in the first half.
WIAA Girls Playoff Basketball on W7 is brought to you by Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin. Visit jollygoodsoda.com to find it in your area. The Hupke Team, recognized as the #1 team in Wisconsin by Coldwell Banker. You'll not find better representation than the Hupke Team. Visit www.jenniferhupke.com. JV
Feda inbounds to Brabant, pass is tipped. There's that zone. Musial down low to Hardwick, finds Resch, fouled and one. Gracie Resch through the contact. Resch at the line, shooting the and one. Shooting just about 80% from the free throw line as she misses that one. That one's stolen by Resch. Trying to maneuver away through some active Menasha hands inside Hardwick. It was tipped, but last touched by Hardwick.
Now a 20-point lead here for the Tritons. Just under 10 left to go, opening half.
Feda almost with a steal there.
Joey, we got a construction theme going on for the student section tonight. Is that what that is?
I think neon out. Neon
okay.
out.
Yeah.
Reeder gets that one to fall. She's up to 6 of the 7 points for Menasha. Kick out to Brabant. Inside to Hardwick. Hardwick finds Feda. Feda draws the foul, and she'll go to the line and shoot 2.
So Mariah Robinson picks up her second. Just the 5th team foul, but Bona, 2 free throws coming anyway here for Feda.
No good on the first. Feda shooting 71% from the free throw line. And good on the second. It's the Triton unit shooting about 2/3, making 2/3 of their free throws. And a timeout called by Menasha.
So timeout from Menasha. We'll keep it here. The Hupke team believes in empowering every client with the information, resources, and advice they need to make wise investment decisions. With experience in property management, banking, customer service, accounting, and even law enforcement, you will not find better representation than Hupke Team. Visit www.jenniferhupke.com to learn more and follow them on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.
It's a quick 30-second timeout. Barrington checks in at that timeout. Menasha breaks the press, and an easy lane for the basket. That was Lainey Yost, all the way from the inbound to the bucket. Definitely a lapse in the defense
Nice
on that
step
one.
through.
Resch on the other end.
And she'll be the, I was going to say, yeah. They're quick to put those, yeah, no, I got her for 10, yeah. Second
10.
kid to double figures tonight for the Tritons.
And a hold against Trista Feta will be her second. Shot, foul was not on the shot, it'll be on the floor. So Sydney Whitehouse will also check in, so all 5 starters back on the floor for the Tritons.
Trista on the floor with 2 along with Whitehouse. So here's kind of that foul trouble that we talked about. Can they stay out of it?
That one was off the foot of Sarah Hardwick. Not quite soccer season. Inbound to Reeder. She gets it right off the inbound and unable to get it to fall. The offense says, oh, nice pass from Feta to Barrington, kicked out. Back to Feta, she'll shoot the 3 and just a little bit to the left and long.
Maybe a 10 count coming here.
Unable to get out of it. Reeder posting up. Inside to Reeder. She goes up, no good. Sarah Hardwick's done a very nice job from the jump of this one. Playing that nice post defense against Mara Reeder. Whitehouse no good, but Resch able to get the offensive rebound, goes up with the left. And she's up to 12. Tritons now have 30.
Well, and Hardwick not picking up any fouls on that interior defense is critical, especially with Feta and Whitehouse picking up 2 already in this game. But like you said, Joey, from the start, she's just walled up, hands straight up, and making Reeder score over the top of her. And so far, found a lot of success.
Feta checks out. Musial does check back in, and we're going to have a foul.
It's going to go on Barrington.
Barrington, and we are in the bonus.
That's the 17th foul, resulting in a 1+1 bonus opportunity for.
So yeah, last night.
Not a lot of free throw shots last night. And here we are already in the bonus.
First one is off, and Hardwick hauls in the rebound. Musial inside. Reeder walls up on that one and gets the block.
Saw Reeder shooting some threes in the warm-up, so she'll pull it from out there.
That one long. Hardwick pulls down another. Under 7 to go here in the first. Hardwick down low, just an unlucky roll. It will not fall. Cross court, Bates driving through the contact, no foul, rebound by Hardwick again. And looked like she was going to try and
run the official over. I think she tried to run the official over a little bit. He had the breaks.
Back around. Whitehouse to Musial. Now down low for Hardwick. Cross court pass to Whitehouse. Pump fakes. Musial, Barrington, and a foul.
Well, they've been consistent on that call. I've got to admit. That reach in from the weak side or from behind, they've called that both ways all night.
Whitehouse checks out, and Hannah Greisen will check in. Kick to Resch. Now Barrington. Back to Musial. She'll shoot the 3. That one long. Resch almost got the offensive rebound, but tips it right to Morrow. And she tried to go coast to coast to that one. Couldn't get it to fall. A nice contested look forced there by Notre Dame. Barrington driving. Kicks to Resch. She'll shoot the 3. That one short. Barrington rips away the offensive rebound, fouled, and 2 shots coming up for Hope Barrington.
Hardwick got away maybe with a little bit of a foul to keep that one alive.
Leah Johnson, that is her 3rd, 7th team foul. Hope Barrington.
Gracie Resch. We've seen her three-point shooting a lot hotter than what she's at right now, shooting 30% on the season. But when she can get that three-point shot going, she's one of the most dangerous 2024s in the state.
Yeah, she can become a more consistent kind of 3-level scorer. Look out.
Already with several D1 offers. I'm sure some majors will be coming her way shortly. Barrington knocks him down, 32-9.
Been impressed with Menasha's ability here to handle the pressure.
Yes, they are definitely being able to get more shots up than LC was last night. But a true testament to the defense that Notre Dame puts up on the shots that Menasha is trying to take as well.
So that reach-in foul goes on Grice in her first. Team
no good on the first.
8th.
Poked out of bounds. It'll stay Notre Dame ball. Nice heads-up play there by Nevaeh Quinn to get over there. Abby Bates checks back in. Inside to Greisen, now to Musial. Resch, she'll shoot the 3, and it's good. Almost on cue of what we were talking about earlier. She hits the 3.
Yeah, I feel like she's got a little microphone in her ear listening to us talk. All right, you want to see 3 levels? Here's 3 levels.
She's up to 15, leading the Tritons. Barrington with the steal, goes up with the left. Foul, and 1, Hope Barrington. Basket counts, foul will go against Abby Bates. That's going to be her 2nd. So she's got 2. Leah Johnson with 3. Barrington off. And a foul going to be on the rebound against Notre Dame.
Take the long walk to the other end of the floor.
Team's 9th. And it'll be Mara Reeder shooting the free throws.
Mara Reeder will shoot the 1+1.
Pretty good free throw shooter coming in this one, 69.7%.
Good on the first, so she'll get a 2nd. She's up to 7, and she has 7 of Menasha's 10 points here in the first. Brabant and Feta checking in for Notre Dame. And Musial and Barrington head to the bench. Two for 2 trip to the line there for Mara Reeder. She's up to 8. And averaging 17.2 points a contest over the season.
Right on pace to get her average.
Hardwick to Brabant. She'll shoot the 3. Caroline Brabant is good.
The senior.
She's shooting 7 for 18 from 3 on the season.
I always feel like she doesn't shoot enough.
And Brabant draws the charge. A hard charge there from Lainey Yost.
She's going to put the graphic up here, make sure Caroline, our viewers pop up hard there. All right. We'll go back to the game. Caroline took the charge and hit, came down and kind of hurt her head bounce off the floor a little bit, just wanted to make sure she was all right.
Kick to Brabant inside. Hardwick.
dial up another
Hardwick.
one.
Oh, we're going to have a travel going against Hardwick, I believe.
Tied her up before she can get it kicked out to Caroline. She's going to knock that one down back to back. That'd be a heck of a stretch there for the senior.
(42-11). Notre Dame with the lead. Resch with the steal. Breakaway layup. It is good. 17 first half points for Gracie Resch. Already exceeds what she had last night and her season average. We still have over 3.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Kick out to Bates in the corner, was tipped. Bates feeds, shot good off the glass. Mariah Robinson. Well, a quick pass tried for Hardwick, stolen away. And Menasha with a forced turnover. Barrington heading to the scorer's table. She'll check into the next dead ball. Bates driving, and that one out of bounds. Just
Sarah had to jump out of the way of that one.
Leaving the spot early on that one was Kendall Olszewski.
Olszewski, yeah.
And
so we got a timeout on the other end of the floor. It's going to be a full timeout. We will take it with him. You're watching W7, presented by
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Tonight's game is sponsored by the Walbec Group. The Walbec Group has been named the best place to work by the Milwaukee Business Journal and is hiring for a wide variety of trades and professional positions. Visit walbeckgroup.com/careers to apply and learn more.
Tritons up 42-13 with possession of the basketball. Tritons looking to make it 4 regional final championships in a row. As Feta is stolen by Olszewski. Trying to take it coast to coast, goes up and finishes. And Feta is fouled by Bates. (42-15).
An extra foul, Andy Bates. That is the 10th team foul.
And Feta will get 2 free throws. That's going to be 3 on Bates. So both Bates and Johnson with 3 here just in the first half. Feta knocks down the first.
And double bonus regardless.
And Musial will come in for Feta should she make the second.
As always, if you're watching along at home, wherever you're from, post your shout-outs in the comments, who you're cheering for, things like that. Drop some nicknames for us. Pop those up. Kids love to see them. See them and hear them, should say. They like to know that you're supporting them even though you may not be here in the stands.
Olszewski up top, kicks to the corner. Tomorrow against Musial, now back to Robinson. Resch tried to reach and steal that one. Reeder fouled, and 2 shots coming up for her. Foul's gonna go against Hope Barrington, her second. I believe that puts the Tritons over the limit as well. Good on the first from Reeder.
Up to 9 on the night.
And the second one swirls in. First Blue Jay to hit double figures. Well, 17 first half points for Menasha. That was as many as Notre Dame allowed last night.
Yeah, give Coach Rohde something to talk about there in the locker room.
Resch scoops and follows through on that one. It's just been that kind of night for Gracie Resch. Up to 19. And a carry going against Olszewski.
Of course, leave it to Gracie. I shortened up my scoring columns on my score sheet here, and she's going to put it to the test tonight in the first game.
Musial to Gresh, Barrington outside. Brabant able to haul in that pass.
There you go, Joey. We got our first comments. Never too old to jump. NDA all the way, watching from North Carolina. Always say me, somehow we never get blessed with the nice weather.
Gresh again, 21 points in the first half. The leading scorer for the Tritons last night, Sarah Hardwick, had 21.
Poked away there by Brabant.
1 minute remaining. Inside, Reeder, no good. Gresh can't get the rebound. It's off of her fingertips, says the baseline official. Long inbound to Robinson. Down low for Reeder. Kicks it out. Almost out of bounds. Blue Jays taking it slow late in the half.
Great job by Sarah.
Forced by Sarah Hardwick.
Kind of playing a little behind and then reading the drive to the wing.
Tritons looking for one shot here. Under 10 to go. Musial, Brabant inside. Hardwick feeds to Gresh. Goes up, no good. Brabant for three, will not fall.
No.
Almost had a nice bounce off the rim and in, but it will not fall. But the Tritons with a 48-17 commanding lead as we go into halftime. Gracie Gresh with a wonderful first half with 21 points.
We're going to take a break. We'll be back with some second half numbers in a little bit. In the meantime, if you got Jolly Good Soda in the refrigerator or outside in the garage, head on over or head to your refrigerator, pick some up. If not, you got time to head out to your local store, pick some up as well. You're watching W7.
WIAA Girls Playoff Basketball on W7 is brought to you by Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin. Visit jollygoodsoda.com to find it in your area. The Hupke Team, recognized as the #1 team in Wisconsin by Coldwell Banker. You'll not find better representation than the Hupke Team. Visit www.jenniferhupke.com. JVB Financial Advisor, from insurance to investment solutions. Visit www.jvbfinancial.net and get in touch with Jay. The Walbec Group, named the best place to work by the Milwaukee Business Journal, in hiring for a wide variety of trades and professional positions. Visit walbeckgroup.com/careers to apply.
GTV, presented by JVB Financial Advisor, is on W7. I'm a financial planner. Started doing this 36 years ago, back in 1985. What my best clients say I do for them is help them feel comfortable about their money and about their insurance protection. Work with young people that are just out of college and just getting started, to people that are nearing retirement or some that are already in retirement. There's no obligation, there's no fees or anything like that. We just like to have a conversation and see if it makes sense to sit down and maybe talk about things a little further.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Hi, I'm Maddie Conor. Congratulations, W7, on reaching 10,000 followers on social media.
Congratulations, W7, on getting 10,000 followers on social media.
Congratulations, W7, on reaching 10,000 followers on social media.
Congrats to W7 on 10,000 followers on social media.
Congratulations, W7, for reaching 10,000 followers on social media.
Congratulations, W7, on 10,000 followers on social media. Keep up the good work.
Keep up the great work and everything you do for the girls.
Keep up the great work for the girls.
Keep up the great work for the girls.
Keep up the great work for the girls.
For the girls.
For the girls.
Keep up the great work. For the girls! For the girls! If you don't know W7, you don't know Notre Dame girls basketball. I'm Sylvia Pitchka.
And I'm Charlie Apple.
And W7 is for the girls.
I'm gonna soak up the sun.
Tonight's game is sponsored by the Hupke Team. They're the top producing Hupke Team assists buyers and sellers throughout Waukesha, Milwaukee, Washington, Racine, Ozaki, Jefferson, and Walworth counties. With 26 plus years of combined experience, solid credentials, and personalized customer care, Jennifer Hupke, Trisha Vins, Kim Aquinato, and Mariah Marquette each bring their own unique skill set to the team. A winning combination that ensures 100% client satisfaction. You will not find better representation than the Hupke Team. Visit www.jenniferhupke.com to learn more and follow them on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. A great opportunity exists for people who enjoy sports as participants and would like to give back to the game that means so much to them. Becoming a high school game official gives you the opportunity to get involved, get in shape, and help teach the game to young people. Signing up is easy. To become a WIAA licensed official, go online at WIAAWI.org to apply and become a WIAA licensed official. A message from W7 Productions and the WIAA, keeping the education in sports. Did you know that nearly 800 of the state's top student athletes will be recognized for excelling academically and athletically through the WIAA's Scholar Athlete Award Program? Underwritten by Marshfield Clinic, applicants will be in the running for the 32 state Scholar Athlete Awards presented at a reception in May. Application materials are available exclusively online through the WIAA website. Deadline for applications or nominations is March 11th, 2022. A message from W7 Productions and the WIAA, keeping the education in sports.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Another Saturday triple header. Of course, we're about halfway through the triple header. Hartford at Germantown, Sheboygan Lutheran at Randolph, and of course, right here you're watching Menasha at Notre Dame. If you're watching along, got any scores from any other games, put those in the comments. We'll pop them up. Do have one score to pass along. At the half, West De Pere led 31-26 over FVL. So the winner of this one, which at this point looks like it's going to be Notre Dame, will advance to Green Bay Southwest this coming Thursday and take on the winner of West De Pere and Fox Valley Lutheran. Back here at the Tritons Center, some first half numbers for you. We got just over a minute left to go before second half inbound. 17 points for the Menasha Blue Jays. They were led in scoring by Mara Reeder. She had 10. And then Yost Olszewski and Mariah Robinson all had 2 apiece, and Abby Bates had 1. 6 2-point field goals. No 3-point makes for the Blue Jays, and 5 of 7 from the charity stripe. For the Notre Dame Academy Tritons, an easy 21 from the sophomore Gracie Resch. Another sophomore, Trista Feta. Must have been the mic'd up. I'm thinking that's what I'm going with Joy. But Trista Feta, 12 points, including 3 3-point field goals. 6 from Hope Barrington, 6 from the senior Sarah Hardwick. And the other senior, Caroline Brabant, knocking down a 3 herself. 14 2-point made field goals, 5 3-point field goals, and 5 of 9 from the charity stripe were the Tritons for a total of 48.
The Notre Dame starting the second half with possession. They'll be moving right to left on your screen. And Resch will inbound to Feta. Same 5 starters on the floor for Notre Dame. Inbound to Resch. She goes to work yet again, up to 23 now.
Are we in the second half or still in the first half there?
It's just different half, same story. Gracie Resch. I did the same thing last night, going to check what a career high was for Feta. I'm very quickly finding myself doing it again for Gracie Resch tonight. That one almost went out of bounds, saved by Bates. Cross-court pass to Olszewski. She goes up, blocked by Sarah Hardwick. It'll stay Menasha ball. We did have a halftime score of the West De Pere Fox Valley Lutheran game.
Yeah, at the half it was
31-26.
31-26 West De Pere over Fox Valley Lutheran. Of course, West De Pere, the home team in that one. The winner will advance and get Notre Dame more than likely. The other half of the sectional, though, on the bottom half of sectional number 2, a couple finals from earlier today. Those games were at 4 o'clock. I imagine for some coaching staffs to get out up here and scout. Beaver Dam won 60-43 over Grafton. Cedarburg 63-55 over Slinger. So Beaver Dam and Cedarburg on the other half of the sectional. Notre Dame looking to be the 3rd team out of 4 to advance, and then maybe hopefully we'll get a final out of FVL and West De Pere before we go off the air. Be able to complete that sectional Final 4 out.
A backcourt violation as Trista Feta had to go track down that pass from Whitehouse. Tritons leading 50-19. Just over a minute gone here in the second half.
It's so nice having a
Bates finishes on that one.
6'1", 6'2" kid just turn around. Here comes the double pass over the top.
Whitehouse blocked by Reeder. Inbound to Resch. Going to work with the floater again. Oh. 25 points for Gracie Resch. She has a career high of 24, so she breaks her career high with that bucket, now with 25.
Kate McHugh checking in, still in Florida. Tritons still winning.
Hardwick goes up, no good. Rebound, Reeder.
Kind of expecting the contact there, didn't come.
Faded away a little bit.
And now we got a double dribble violation coming.
So Gracie Resch with 25 points tonight, now sitting at 700, and well, after last night was 742, add 25 to that. 767 career points for the sophomore. Again, by the end of this playoff run, she probably will be over 800 points. Hardwick good on that first free throw. She's up to 7. Also running the numbers on Resch. Should she continue to keep improving offensively and in her points per game numbers, she might have a shot of beating Allie LeClaire for all-time points leader here in Notre Dame girls basketball history.
She's sitting at just over 1,400, I think. Trying to look at that.
Just over 1,500.
Okay.
Yeah, Sammy's at 1,430 from last year.
Yeah, of course, and she's going to be. Grace should finish the year out, sophomore campaign out, a little north of 800. So if she stays on that pace, certainly would.
In for the Blue Jays, number 4, Carly Morrow.
Morrow checks in for the Blue Jays. Inbound goes to Feta from Whitehouse.
Joey, I think I found Gracie's secret. She's double jointed in her thumbs.
There it is.
That's how you do it.
I've got it myself. It hasn't translated my basketball skills. Almost stolen there, but Hardwick able to recover.
You don't have 800 points?
I don't. In my 2.4 seconds on Thursday night, I did not get 800 points. A foul there as Hope Barrington will go to the free throw line.
Well, we'll get to that today before the end of the game.
Oh, yeah. As just about 5 feet behind me is boys varsity basketball coach Brian Babinski. Good on the first there from Hope Barrington. She's up to 7. Gonna make it 8 on this second free throw, and she does. That one tipped. Resch can't haul it in. It's still Reeder.
Hardwick switchbacks onto Reeder there.
Kick out to Bates.
A Resch on Reeder. That would be a fun matchup.
Morrow to Reeder. Pulls up. Can't knock it down. Barrington hauls in the rebound. Tritons trying to push it up.
Whitehouse on the right wing.
Back to Barrington. Resch. She'll go up. It is good. 27. Her career high continues to go further north. Barrington, Whitehouse. Kick to Barrington inside to Hardwick. Cross-court pass to Feta. Resch inside. Whitehouse, Feta, another 3. Feta short. And an offensive rebound. Resch goes up, foul and one. She's got a shot at a 30-piece. If she can make this free throw. And a substitution here for Menasha. Yost and Robinson.
I mean, Joey, I'm just throwing this out there. If she gets, let's just say she gets the 40 tonight. I mean,
I think that's an all-time performance by a Notre Dame girls basketball
we got to
player.
get Mac Dons in here and get a little 40-piece nugget or something.
Yes,
I mean,
yeah. Be like Giannis pulling into the
right, exactly.
Into the
exactly.
Chick-fil-A.
We don't have the Chick-fil-A
after.
yet.
Oh.
After the state tournament, maybe we can go.
Yes,
we go.
Yeah,
and it opens that Friday.
Yes, there we go.
Like that
Perfect.
Thursday. So
we'll get the 50-piece from Gracie at after the state semifinal.
Absolutely.
Go for the opening.
Hey, a quick message from our sponsor, the Walbec Group. The Walbec's mission is to help people reach their destination. Whether that's the public through the construction of their infrastructure projects, their partners through the mutual respect and collaboration, or their team members through a challenging work environment that rewards them with trust, fairness, and an opportunity to continue to grow. Visit www.thewalbeckgroup.com to learn more.
Tritons with a 40-point lead.
I'm putting it on. We get a 40-piece tonight. Post-game meal might be the chicken nuggets. I don't think I got 40 Jolly Good sodas left. Otherwise, we can do that. But
that would be.
I'm running a little low on the Jolly Goods. Like I told Sarah last night, like take 1 or 2, and she took 1 or 2 cases from me. That's all right though. It's for the kids, for the girls. So
a traveling violation against Carly Morrow.
Checking in for the Tritons, number 20, Peyton Musial.
Whitehouse will check out. Peyton Musial checking in. And we've said this about Peyton Musial, I have all season. She will be an interesting prospect to watch. I know coming into this season, as Musial will shoot the 3. It's
buckets.
Good.
Speaking into existence. I'm not a prospect to watch. I am somebody to watch right now.
Going into the season, a lot of people likened her to a freshman Sammy Opichka, wearing the same number this year. So, and yeah, a little bit of a push off there from Hardwick. Not much of a. We had the perfect angle on it. We saw it right there in front of us. It'll be her second. Inside, Robinson against Hardwick, stolen by Musial, and a foul. Leah Johnson tried to quickly take that one away from the freshman. And and picks up the foul. Mar Reeder checks back in. Johnson up to 4 fouls. Kick to Barrington. Inside, Hardwick has it stripped away, recovers, goes up, finishes. She's in double figures now with 10.
A little behind on the scoreboard. I forgot to put Peyton's 3 up there.
We were just
so excited for it. My bad, P, my bad.
Fadeaway jumper there from Reeder, no good. And Fada tried to do a hard pump fake and will get tagged with the travel. Barrington, Fada head to the bench. Under 12 minutes to go in regulation. Reeder tried to turn around jumper on that one.
Sarah's just done a great job defensively all night down there on Reeder. Match size for size, shoot over the top of me.
And a foul.
And Reeder has been unable to find much success doing that.
Brabant will inbound. It's a little box set here for Notre Dame. Kick to the corner to Musial. Resch goes up, and there it is again. Gracie Resch up to 32.
All right, Sarah, can we get her out of there? Because I don't know if Gary's going to let me expense a 40-piece at McDonald's.
Oh, boy. Kick out, deep 2 on the way. That one no good. Musial hauls it in.
You know,
Resch inside, going up, does not get that one to fall.
That way, Gracie, way to miss a few shots.
But an offensive rebound by Hardwick gets it to fall.
Of course, cheering against you with much love.
(70-21) Notre Dame with the lead here in this regional final matchup.
I'd love to see that out of the senior Hardwick.
As the Notre Dame faithful
70-21 game, just getting on the floor for the loose ball. Every possession matters to a senior this time of year.
The Notre Dame faithful wanted to travel on that one, but a heads-up play by Hardwick to stay alive, not expect the whistle, just go after the ball and forces a jump ball. Reeder goes up, and a nice contest there by Hardwick yet again, just to throw off Reeder. Whitehouse for 3. Good! Sydney Whitehouse.
Her first points of the night.
There you go. What a way to get your first points. A foul going against Hardwick.
Notre Dame foul, Sarah Hardwick. That's Sarah's 3rd personal foul. 13 foul. 13 foul.
Johnson will check back in for Reeder.
So Sarah's 3rd. Said it last night, good opportunity here to battle through some adversity. Whether it's a foul or not, who cares? Play on, play through it. You're going to have to do it next week at some point.
Tip there by Greisen. And that one into the hands of Whitehouse. On the ground, Whitehouse rips it away, but a jump ball.
There's no back down here from the Tritons. Caroline pumping her teammates up. That's the senior. Keep getting after it. That's what we need. That's a kid that's been through 4 pretty good years of Notre Dame basketball. Looking to add another gold ball with her name on it.
Inside Hardwick. Gets it to Brabant. Cross-court pass, Musial. Musial, Brabant. Whitehouse goes up with the left, finishes. 2 trips down, the Triton sophomore, Sydney Whitehouse, with 5 points. (75-21). Notre Dame in full control in this regional final. Pull-up jumper there from Quinn, no good. Kick to Hardwick, feed to Musial. Whitehouse for 3, no good. Well, it hit the cable, they did not call it dead, and there's gonna be a foul there, I believe, on Brabant.
Now it almost just seems like any little reach in is going to go against Notre Dame right now. I mean, kind of seems like the officials have made their mind up. The game's in control. It's not going to hurt Notre Dame to be in foul trouble. So if they get into it, let's just see how they respond.
We definitely saw that earlier in the game. We knew that whistle was definitely going to be a lot quicker than usual, and they're staying consistent with it.
It's consistent.
You might not like it, but the consistency is always, you'd rather have consistency than inconsistency.
Got away with a lot of those little extra pokes last night, and then tonight, not going to get away with it.
For 3, can't get that one to fall. Barrington on the offensive rebound. Can't get the second chance look to fall.
Got to be able to finish through contact, but the same token, you got hit.
Fouled Johnson
on the offensive rebound and then hit on the putback. No call this end. Now you got one on the other end. So Musial picks up her second. Hardwick back into the game. Whitehouse come out, take a quick breather.
Johnson, good. 75-24, closing on 7 minutes to go in this one. Kick to Brabant. Cross-court pass over the head of Barrington.
While we got a quick break in the action, has a thought crossed your mind about selling your house in this hot market? Do you want that make me move number? Currently, every property the Hupke team is listing has received a large amount of showings, multiple offers, and few contingencies. Real estate publications in the Midwest are stating house sales are up 20%. The Hupke team, contact the Hupke team if you're interested in finding out. Make me move number. Who's that in the corner?
That was Abby Bates for 3.
So a turnover on one end and a 3 on the other. Can't make Coach Rhodey too happy.
Inside to Hardwick. Feeds it back to Musial. Now Brabant in the corner. Tritons trying to find something inside. Greisen kicks out. Now a cross-court pass. Brabant able to take it away, and a timeout called by Coach Rhodey.
We will take it with him. You're watching W7, presented by Jolly Good Soda.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Well, back here out of the timeouts. Triton basketball, they'll inbound right in front of their bench, near side.
Kick to Greisen, now Musial, she'll shoot the 3. It is just off the mark. And it'll be Menasha ball.
You know, Joe, you've been around this, around the program a lot more consistently than I have been. But that comparison to Samuel Pitchka, it's a very interesting comparison, because I was kind of thinking just kind of coming up along the lines a little bit of a Trista Feta. A little bit of numbers, a little bit of a role player. Freshman year, you see a little bit more numbers as a freshman, and now kind of growing into her own here in this postseason run is Peyton.
I know they definitely like to see her, if she could continue to grow, be more of the post player rather than the point guard that Feta is. But
absolutely,
yeah,
I mean,
Feta,
just the ability to handle the ball, step out, shoot the shot,
right.
Yeah.
And I believe that is going to be Leah Johnson's 5th. So the senior will head to the bench. Grace Barrington checking in.
2 shots coming in here for the senior, Hardwick.
Good on the first.
And we've hit that running clock, Joey, as we head to the end of this game. We can start thinking about the recovery, and there are over 20 studies that support the benefits of low-fat chocolate milk as a recovery beverage. Low-fat chocolate milk contains the right 3-to-1 mix of carbs and protein, scientifically shown to help refuel and restore muscles. Learn more at GonnaNeedMilk.com, brought to you by the Dairy Farmers of Wisconsin.
Tritons up by 50. 4 minutes to go. That one loose, stolen by Greisen. Musial to Barrington. Inside, Hardwick pulls up from the charity stripe, no good. Rebound there by Menasha and Carly Morrow. Kick over to Robinson. That one tipped by Musial, saved by Morrow. To the corner, Bates, 3 short. And it is off of Robinson, out of bounds. Morgan Goki will check in for Notre Dame, another freshman. And Carly Morrow will check out. And a timeout called.
Got a big smile there on the senior Hardwick's face, knowing that her night's done, happy with where they're at.
4 consecutive regional finals here for Notre Dame. And all 4 of them, I believe, have come right here at home.
Yeah, we'll take a quick timeout. You're watching W7 presented by JVB Financial.
GTV, presented by JVB Financial Advisor, is on W7. I'm a financial planner. Started doing this 36 years ago, back in 1985. What my best clients say I do for them is help them feel comfortable about their money and about their insurance protection. Work with young people that are just out of college and just getting started, to people that are nearing retirement, or some that are already in retirement. There's no obligation, there's no fees or anything like that. We just like to have a conversation and see if it makes sense to sit down and maybe talk about things a little further.
Back here at the Triton Center, we are just over 3 minutes away from handing out regional championship hardware. So you want to stick around, obviously, for the post game, and Jolly Good Soda player of the game.
A little bit more of a deliberation last night. I'm not sure we're going to have that.
No,
it's
a done deal. I'm putting the player of the game in the. I'm already building the graphics. So.
Hannah Greisen heading the line to shoot free throws. It is the 4th against Mariah Robinson. Good on the first from Greisen.
We have to see if we can get a final out of that other half of the upper sectional here.
2 for 2 trip from the line there from Greisen. Three-point shot there from Mariah Robinson is good.
You're saying foot might have been on the line. Deep 2.
There you go.
There's Musial now getting some reps there in that high post.
Brabant fouled, and 2 shots coming up for her.
So it looks like the Gelb twins head to the scores table to check in there.
Good on the first for Brabant.
So I'm actually going to step away. I'm going to grab a camera and get ready for the post game. I'm going to hand this one here over to Joey, and he'll take you the rest of the way and all the excitement here in the Triton Center.
Second one rattles in. 81-29 as we roll under a minute officially now here in the Triton Center. Moving around the perimeter. And the three-point shot there from Kendall Olszewski. Makes it 81-32, 30 seconds to go in this one. Ronsman kicks to Barrington. Goki has her pass stolen by Morrow. Morrow takes a tumble and a steal here from Notre Dame. Goki, no good. Gelb can't get it to fall, but we have a final and a regional champion here from the Triton Center. Notre Dame defeats Menasha 81-32 here in this Division II, Section 2 regional final. The Tritons will play against the winner of the West Appear Fox Valley Lutheran game at the sectional semifinal at Green Bay Southwest. So we'll send it down to the floor with Conor with the presentation of the regional final hardware.
Notre Dame Academy is about to receive from our athletic director this plaque. And that is going to present it right now to Coach Sarah Roy, to the captains of the team, Caroline Ware, and also receiving the medal is Tracy Resch. Thank you to our athletic director, Matthew King, for making the presentation. By the way, Notre Dame will now advance, and they'll be playing a game at Green Bay Southwest.
Again, the final 81-32 here from Notre Dame Academy here at the Triton Center. Oh, so officially Fox Valley Lutheran took down West Appear, so we will have Notre Dame versus Fox Valley Lutheran in the sectional semifinal. At Green Bay Southwest.
Thank you for spending your weekend essentially here with us on the Southwest next Thursday. Good night.
Yeah, for real.
Did you just say sushi?
All right, we are back with our Jolly Good Soda player of the game, Gracie Resch. There you go. All right, yeah. That's right, Lady Tritons. You guys can cut loose, have a little fun. You got some hardware in the trophy case. So, but Gracie, talk to me a little bit tonight. What was working? You had a 30-piece. Told your mom and dad, I said, if you got the 40, your mom said it would have been okay. We could have got you a 40-piece at McDonald's. It would have been okay if you got the 40. But career high 31 tonight. What was going right?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like just letting the game come to you, and I feel like, we talked about how as a team, like, some people have on nights, some people have off nights, and tonight I just happened to be on, and yeah.
Were you guys listening to our pregame? Because that's like what Joey and I were talking about, same thing. About, sometimes it's you, sometimes it's Sarah, sometimes, it's just a different person each night. We're listening to Trista, though. Where's Trista? Where are you at? Yeah, we had, that's a good mic'd up pregame, so we'll have to go back listen to that. It was pretty good, Do you always talk that much, though, first of all? Yeah, I do. Yes. Okay. I just it wasn't just because she had the mic. But,
yeah.
Let me ask you this, Gracie. So I was looking at this, and I said, here's the secret to 31 points. You got double jointed thumbs. Mm-hmm. Is that how you get to 31 or what?
I don't know.
I mean, let's see it. Oh, that just doesn't. Crazy. But so regional championship, back-to-back now. In sophomore year, going on the sectionals. You guys find out you're going to play FVL.
Yep.
Thoughts moving on to the next round and what you guys need to do after tonight to get better, put you guys in a spot for to be one game away from going to the Resch.
Yeah, I think just working hard and practice every day, and I feel like we do that a lot of the time, and just pushing each other to work on what we need to get better at before Thursday comes around. For sure.
I like this one too. Olympic medal, non-sport, sleeping.
Yeah.
I mean, you get a little pregame nap in, you
know.
No, not on game days.
Not on game days.
On the off days,
yeah.
right? Sleep in tomorrow, watch a little film.
Yeah.
Sleep in tomorrow.
Yep.
All righty. I mean, so regional championship, where you guys headed out to for the post-game meal tonight? Or are you guys just kind of going your own ways?
I don't know. The way we go our own ways. Sometimes we'll go to like Kroll's, but I don't know.
Going to Kroll's. All right. I get a good Butterburger. That's I can respect that. Well, hey, we got some Jolly Good for you right there. Take a can or two, unlike Sarah, taking the whole case. Yeah, well, you know what? You're right. That was for a conference championship, regional championship night. Take a whole case tonight. All right, so you can take a whole case there. Well, hey, we got second red shirt of the postseason for the Lady Tritons. Goes to Gracie Resch, Jolly Good Soda player of the game. One final question for you, Gracie, and the rest of the Tritons. Everything W7 does, we do.
For the girls.
Absolutely. Hey, we will see you next Thursday from Green Bay Southwest High School as these girls behind me take on Fox Valley Lutheran. Pre-game about 6:35, 6:40, and tip-off at 7 o'clock from Green Bay Southwest against Fox Valley Lutheran. You've been watching W7 and the Lady Tritons. We'll see you next week.